All right, 7:11 right now. Today in Morning Beat, we're talking about poop. And I know, it's early, right? But this is a big deal. We're talking about human waste and how it's affecting our reefs. Civil Beat's Chad Blair is joining us now. And Chad, we're talking about a specific area on Hawaii Island, right?
Right. This is Paula Dobbin's story. She reports from the Big Island. And this is Milolii. It's really Hawaii's last fishing village. It's a protected area. It's beautiful, south of Kailua Kona. But here's the problem. Affordable housing is a big deal throughout the state. You need to have more developments. The concern is that subdivisions are being built too close to reefs. And what happens is there's not enough ways to treat the waste that we produce. So you have cesspools and you have septic tanks. But the problem is that stuff can be untreated, leaks to the groundwater, finds its way to the ocean.
Yeah, Paula does a great job. There's a lot of research about, number one, how the waste affects the reefs, but also about the number of cesspools. I didn't realize, I don't think a lot of people know how many are on Hawaii Island specifically.
Yeah, it's amazing. 80,000 throughout the state, but most of them, 50,000, are on the Big Island. There is a law that we have to convert cesspools to septic tanks, but that's not until 2050. And by the way, it costs a lot of money. So in the meantime, cesspools, septic tanks are the way to go. But when you get that waste into the reefs, it's bacteria, it's pollutants, it's all sorts of chemicals. It is killing the reefs.
Yeah, and I think one of the things that she really dives into, this could get worse, specifically because there's going to be more development. I know you touched on that, but I mean, it's going to be really bad.
Yeah, in fact, she actually looks at another bay, which is north of Kailua Kona, and that area has been decimated by waste from nearby areas. That word poop comes up a lot, but it's really quite serious. This is our waste. How do you balance the human need to have housing with taking care of our very precious reefs?
So the ledge did try to do this, fix this before. It didn't pan out. But what can be done going forward?
Well, the solutions that Paul has identified is it's really technology. On the East Coast, there are some communities there that have worked with ways to take the nitrogen out, convert it into a gas. You could always have sewage treatment plants. But remember, on the Big Island, there's not a lot of sewage lines. There's not really the capacity to hold that. So it's technology, it's money, and ultimately it's the government.
All right, good stuff. Thanks, Chad.
Sure.
By the way, you can read all about this. It's on their website, civilbeat.org. You can also text, I believe, 66866. There it is. 66866. Get their newsletter. There's a lot of great content there. Thanks, Chad.
Thanks, Steve.
We'll be right back.